guys, and welcome to the very first video on my YouTube channel. My name is Jennifer Ochoa. I am 22 years old and I am currently a senior at the University of Texas. Welcome. So I decided to ask a few questions on my Instagram for a little Q&A. Get to know me, who's this person on the channel, and what you can expect from me. So I'm just gonna go ahead and with these questions that I got asked, and yeah, let's get into it. What's your favorite food? I think it depends for me. If we're talking comfort food, it's definitely pizza from anywhere. If it's Mexican food, it's enchiladas rojas, enchiladas verdes, enchiladas de mole. Literally any type of enchilada is my favorite. To go with that, it says, what's your favorite drink? I honestly am a Dr. Pepper girly. I also really like agua de Jamaica. Last year, I went to Mexico City with my boyfriend, and we went to Taqueria Orinoco, and they had the most amazing agua de Jamaica with guayaba, and I think about it to this day. So that in specific. One of the questions that I also got quite a lot is, what inspired you to do YouTube? I think ever since I was pretty young, I've always wanted to make videos. I not necessarily want to become really famous or well known. I just want to document my life. One of the quotes that really pushed me out of my shell to do this is, why not you? I saw it somewhere or heard it somewhere not that long ago, and I was like, you know what? Why not me? We see all these influencers going to events such as Coachella this last weekend, or going to Formula One, getting flown out on these brand trips to Bora Bora, etc. And they all started from nothing. So why not me? Why not create content if I want to? I can't be afraid the rest of my life. I have to seek discomfort. And yeah, so I'm gonna insert the clip right here. Had a YouTube channel when I was maybe 10 or 11, and I uploaded 3 videos. And you can tell from a very early age that I always knew I wanted to make videos. Another question I got is, what is your favorite horror movie? If you don't know, I love scary movies. I love Halloween. I love anything that has to do with the horror genre. My favorite horror film has to be Silence of the Lambs. I absolutely love that movie. It's such a psychological thriller, and it could happen to anyone. So, if you haven't watched it, I recommend it. I love it. Where do you see yourself in 5 years, and what makes you happy? That is a great question. So right now, I am graduating from the University of Texas at Austin in May, and I'm a first-generation student, so I'm really excited. I see myself doing something in the healthcare industry. I've always wanted to help people out. Also, I think language barrier in healthcare is a really important thing that no one talks about, and I want to be able to address those issues. And ideally, I would love to go to grad school, get my master's, and become a PA. In 5 years, I see myself doing what I love, working in a job that I love, wherever that might be. Maybe it's a PA, maybe I'm an accountant, maybe I'm a manager at Chili's. I don't know. As long as I am content, that is fine with me. What makes me happy? A lot of things make me happy, but I think the most cheesy one is being with my friends and family. Spending time with my loved ones is everything to me. So yeah, that and traveling the world. I love to travel. I am a spontaneous bee. So yeah, if you were to tell me, hey Jennifer, let's book a flight to Japan right now, we'll be there for 1 week, what do you say? I will say yes. I'll call off work. If work tells me no, I will quit and I'll find a new job, because life is too short to be a slave to these corporate jobs or whatever type of job you have. I kind of already went over what I want to be when I grow up, but a PA or a motivational speaker. I love to talk. Someone asked what my favorite memory at UT is. Honestly, I think I have a lot of great and fond memories because it's a new experience for me. So picking my favorite one is a little hard, but I think my freshman year, going out to those Halloween parties, first Halloween party, I was like, what? This is crazy. This is out of this world. And I actually got to share that memory with the person that asked me this question. Shout out Kimberly. So yes, I think that's some of my favorite memories. And I think another favorite memory that we'll have in the next couple of weeks is graduation. Another question I got is, if you were to move to another country and start a new life, what country would it be? This is a no-brainer for me. I think a lot of people that know me on a personal level know that I have always said how proud I am of my Mexican roots. In any lifetime, I would choose to be born Mexican. I love being Mexican. El orgullo mexicano es algo que siento y vivo. So, without a doubt, it would be Mexico. I think that the people there are some of the most genuine and lively people. So, it would definitely be Mexico. A lot of my family's there. The food, the culture, the people, everything. I have like 3 questions left, so I'm going to wrap this up a little bit. How do you feel about graduating? Your experiences at UT? How is the college life? I'm going to keep it real. The first year, 2 years of college was really hard for me. I moved away from my family. It was not that far at all, but it was something that I wasn't used to. Coming to UT, living in a dorm, having silent was brand new, and I was missing that. Now I don't really miss it that much. I do miss my family, but I don't miss the noise. So it was hard for me to adjust to a new daily norm. How do I feel about graduating? If I had the time, I would go on a discourse about how I feel about graduating. To sum it up, I feel proud and a little sad, knowing that a lot of my hard work is just going to be summed up to one day. But it's okay. I am very proud of graduating from the University of Texas. I had the privilege of coming to the school as a Dell Scholar, full ride. So I'm really excited. And I just know that on commencement, I will definitely be crying. It's going to hit me in my feels, and I'm going to get emo. But it's okay. And my experiences at UT have been nothing but the best. I love this university. It has provided me with the support that I need, the financial aid resources, because I was not planning on coming to a university if I was not getting the money for it. Community college would have been my go-to. Let's be real. No one's trying to spend 100 bands. Is the Austin life really different from Arlington? 100% yes. Austin is a very lively city, let me tell you that. And Arlington is not. Arlington is a little bit more conservative, if I'm being honest. Austin is very liberal, which I love. I love that very much. People wear whatever they want, and no one really judges you, which is a plus. I also have noticed, and I tell people this a lot, the people in Austin are just outside, and not necessarily in a partying manner. They're outside riding their bikes, walking their dogs, going kayaking, taking walks, taking runs, etc. And it's really nice to see. The music in Austin, top tier. I went to ACL, I think my sophomore or junior year being at UT, and I loved it. I got to see Kendrick perform, Lil Yachty, I don't even remember who else. It was quite literally a blur. It was October and it was still hot. And yeah, that's a little bit about me. Stay tuned. The next video is going to be a little come with me to take my graduation pictures at the University of Texas. And yeah, I'm excited to create content. I've always wanted to do this. I have a lot coming up, a lot planned. I have my graduation in May, my graduation pictures. I'm going to Tequila, Jalisco, Puerto Vallarta, and Guadalajara in August. You will see a lot from me. And yeah, I just hope you are able to come along for the ride and enjoy the content and subscribe. Thank you very much.